Hi everyone, welcome to our TalkShopLive, The Art of Listening show. I am by myself today. My name is Emily. My co-founder and sister, Olivia, had her beautiful baby girl, Eleanor May, a couple of weeks ago. So she is on maternity leave, so you get to have me for the entire show. I'm not sure if you all know this about me, but before Olivia and I started this company, I was a college professor. And I taught all different types of courses. And one of the courses that I really enjoyed teaching, or part of a course, was the art of listening, or a listening course, part of a course, because it's a very important part of communication. So in this show, we are going to have one free giveaway, and we're going to give away one of our courses, the art of listening, and that's at the end of the show. So I'm going to continually say that throughout the entire show so everyone knows that they can do this. So today only, the course is going to be for $49. Normally priced at $100, but now we're going to have it for $49 just for today during the show. So I really encourage everyone to hit that buy button so you can take advantage of this great deal and learn a lot about listening. So let me just kind of summarize a little bit about some of the past shows we've had. We are Conversation Couture. We are an e-learning company. We are selling courses online on how to drive a sale through the virtual sales channel, which is chatbox and virtual experiences. However, we also feel very strongly that you need to learn basic skill sets. One of them is the art of listening. And last month, Olivia and I talked about our Foundation Essentials package, which has the art of listening included. It also has nonverbal communications and the differences between in-store and virtual selling. So let me talk a little bit about the course. Again, it is only $49 today, so please, I encourage you to hit that buy button right now to make sure that you take advantage of this amazing deal that we're giving out today. So let's talk a little bit about the course and what's kind of like in the course. This is 100% video right off our website, and it's in English and in Spanish. So if you have anybody that you know that could be beneficial to listening, to having a course in listening, and they don't speak English and they speak Spanish, we have the course for you. In this course, we also have 3 worksheet activities, which is very high because we felt strongly that you need to practice this. This is a skill that needs to be practiced. So that's why we have 3 different worksheet activities in this one course. There's some really funny video clips in this one. If anyone's a Big Bang Theory fan like I am, there's a really funny one with Shelton that you all will enjoy. And of course, at the very end, we have our true-false quiz. I am a professor, and I need to make sure everyone retains the information that you hear when you are taking the course and doing the worksheets. And so there is a true-false question at the end, quiz at the end that you need to pass. So let's talk a little bit about what is actually inside the course. A little bit of the courses, the lessons and the topics that we kind of go through during our video course. So one thing I want to make sure it's clear that everybody, all humans, we all have the same listening process. There's no difference. It's a 5-step process that just constantly goes on loop, which we go into great detail in the course. We talk about how to become an active listener. That's actually a kind of inside scoop here. That's actually with one of the video clips from the Big Bang Theory. And why is it important to be an active listener in your business world? Why is that important? Because you need to be present for your customers in order for you to sell. If you're not listening to your customer, you are not going to be able to sell. And learning how to become an active listener definitely will increase that. We also have this really, as humans, as all humans have, we have some bad listening skills. I'm just going to give you one example here that is always makes me laugh. I used to give this example in my class when I was teaching college. It's called upping the conversation. So what that means is, I'll give you an example. If you say, I fell down and I scraped my knee, and you're telling the story and how you were walking down the sidewalk and, you know, something came out of no man's land and you tripped and you fell and your knee got all bloody, right? And so you have a friend kind of sitting next to you, and that friend is like just waiting for you to stop because they can't wait to say, well, that's nothing. When I fell downstairs, I broke my leg. So you're trying constantly. I know some people are probably thinking you do this, and that's okay. That's kind of normal if you're competitive. Competitive people do this all the time. There's called upping the conversation. You are trying to make yourself, your example, worse or better or more bigger, if that's not even a real world, than the person that's talking. So that is a very bad listening skill. We go over more bad listening skills that we all do, including myself, as we are in conversation with different people, especially in the business world. I know you're always trying to think like one or two steps ahead of the conversation, but it's very important to be present in there. The next thing I want to talk about is that we talk about a little bit in the course. I'm going to talk about a little bit here. We go into more detail in the course, is actually short-term and long-term memory. So in the comments section, I want to know, Lorena's here, she's in the back, she hasn't left me, thank God. And so Lorena, I want to know in the chat box, and people write in the chat, how many of you remember people's names when you are meeting them for the first time? Lorena does not. This short-term memory is not great. But some people, have you noticed, like some people are really good at remembering names and some people are just not good at remembering names. But that is short-term versus long-term memory. And we go into that in more detail in the course as well. One thing I do want to talk about is how nonverbal cues help you actually absorb the full conversation, and it actually helps your listening. And I'll give you a really good example about that. I don't know if any of you out there has been around a 3-year-old that's trying to lie to you. Like, how do you know, like, the words coming out of that 3-year-old's mouth is a flat out lie? You know, like, I didn't eat any chocolate. It was straight face, but the chocolate's all over your face. So, but the nonverbal cues are, how many of you can actually do a poker face that you can't say, no one can read you with in regards to what you're trying to say. So I just want to remind everybody, this course today only is $49. When everyone that's watching right now, if you could please just follow us as well, and hit that buy button so you can take advantage of the $49 special price that we have. So let's talk about some of the benefits, because I think a lot of people, when you're trying to upskill yourself and you're trying to figure out, like, how is this going to benefit me? Because you're going to invest in yourself, you want to make sure you're going to get something out of it. And I got some good news for everybody, because the better listener is going to make more money. Now let me just explain what this means. So there are different jobs out there that require you to listen more. And for example, the average adult listens 45% of the day. That's it, 45% of the day. Now, the average worker listens 55% of the day. Now, this is the kicker. This is what's really amazing. Managers and above, they listen 65% of the day. 65%. That means that they are listening way more than they are talking, especially now when we are in what I call a sender-oriented society, where we constantly want to be sending out stuff. We are sending out stuff on social media, we're trying to get the next word in edgewise, but the people who are making the most money, they are actually listening during the day longer than the average adult. So if you are able to really work on your listening skills, you are able to make more money because you are going to be listening more. So I want to kind of go over this one more time about our really great offer we have today with the course being $49 just right now. It's super exciting to bring this to you. Again, I am here by myself for everyone that is joining now because Olivia did have the baby. Sweet Eleanor May has arrived, and so that's why it's only me today. And I'm going over our course, our one individual course that regularly cost $100, or $99, but today it's only $49, and it talks about the art of listening and why this course is so important. Anything going on over there? Yes, Lorena, we have a question. Wonderful.
I have questions.
Okay.
Okay, let's try one best listening tip that you can give.
Best listening tip. Okay, so I am the type of person who is an interrupter. So if you are an interrupter, my best listening tip is that I tend to I need to physically put my hand on my face, like when I'm trying to do something, sometimes I put it right over my lips to make sure I'm not going to talk. But the best thing you can do when you're listening is try to focus on the person in front of you. So that's 2 tips. I know sometimes it's really hard, especially if you're going in 5 million directions, but just to really be present and to listen to what the person is saying. But if you're an interrupter like I am, some of that was actually really good advice someone gave me as well, is put your hand over your lips or put your hand near your mouth. Yes. Next, do you have another question?
I have another one.
Okay.
Do any of your courses teach executives how to properly manage employees?
No. No. This our courses are our sales courses on how to sell in a virtual environment. We do have basic sales courses, kind of like what I'm talking about today, which is the art of listening and the nonverbal communication. But you can apply that to management very easily, those 2 courses. But our suite of courses, our certifications that we have to do more with selling in the virtual environment. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. Okay, great. Keep those questions coming. I can stay online as much as this place, TalkShopLive, let's just stay on forever. So anyway, I just wanted to go over. Just want to talk about the benefits one more time of this course. About the better listener you are, the more money you're going to make. And if you are a salesperson that wants to sell more, the best way to do that is to actually learn to listen to your customer and what they're saying. Don't try to put a square in a peg hole, a circle in a square hole, because if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Listen to your customer. I can't tell you how many times I have been shopping and the salespeople want to sell me something. I'm like, you're not listening to what I need. This is what I need. So I really encourage you to take advantage of what this course is for $49. Again, 3 worksheet activities. I know that might sound a little bit overwhelming because it's a lot more work, but it's so much fun to do this with a group of people. So much fun to do this with a parent or a sister, which I miss my sister. It's so much fun to do with a group of friends as kind of like an activity or something to get away from, a mom's night out of kind of understanding how to be a better listener. And it's so much fun. We put so much fun activities in this because it's more of a serious topic with listening because it can be very sensitive. So just to kind of give you a summary, we are giving away a free course today. So if you want to take advantage of that, please put your name or your email into the chat box right now. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we're going to need to pick the winner. So also, it's very important that you do provide us with an email, or Lorena is going to put in our info@conversationcouture.com email. So if you do win, if I do call your name, please be sure that you email us your name and your email so I can get you signed up for that free course to win. Again, all these courses are 100% video based. They are in English and in Spanish. We got some funny video clips, and of course, Professor Leavitt needs to have a quiz. We go over, it's one of our longest courses. We go over bad listening skills. We go over how to be an active listener. We go over the 5-step listening process that all humans go through. The best way, we have another question?
How long is the course?
How long is the course? The course will take you anywhere between around 1 to 2 hours to kind of get through. It is the longer of the courses because it does have a worksheet. They do have 3 worksheet activity downloads, but it's a lot of fun to go through, and I promise you it won't feel like it's a 1 to 2 hour course, but you can do it in that time frame, no problem. Okay, great. Lorena, do we have, I wanted to go over how to get in touch with us. So the best way to kind of figure out if this is the right course for you or if you want more information on our other courses for all of our virtual retail sales certifications, the best way to do is to reach out to us. We can be found at conversationcouture.com. We also, Lorena's going to put in the chat box right now, how to get in contact with me. If you have a question for me, Lorena, please put my email in the chat box as well. Please reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you about anything in regards to my courses. And actually, if you go to our website, I just wrote a blog about this, about the about the art of listening and the importance of listening to your customer. So go to our website and check out our blog. I just finished writing a new blog about it. We also have Calendly, and that you can schedule a meeting with me directly if you have a question about the art of listening. So we have Instagram. Please follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram. We post a lot of information about how to use our courses and all types of information in regards to the virtual retail sales channel, the new sales channel that's out there right now. Do you have another question, Lorena?
Yeah. What inspired you and Olivia to start this company?
Oh, that's a great question. Who wanted to answer that?
Henrietta is asking what inspired you and
Henrietta
Olivia to
Henrietta.
start this.
Okay. All right. So, I was a college professor, and my sister Olivia was working for eCornell, and she was on vacation, and she was sitting on a beach, and she was trying to find help. She just wanted to buy a pair of earrings, and no one was there helping her. She went to 4 different websites, couldn't find anybody to answer her questions. So she said, I'm working at eCornell right now, and I'm selling courses, and I'm telling people I'm selling through a chat box right now. And why aren't people doing that? So this was actually my 4th company. I was teaching entrepreneurship, and I've had my own consulting companies before, and Olivia and I we were trying to figure out you don't want to make a business because you want to make a business. You actually have to have like a market, you have to have a plan and things like that. So she brought me the idea, and I did my research, and voila, Conversation Couture happened. It took us about a year and a half to build all of our courses, and we did it all with curriculum and research, and so all the courses did take a year and a half for us to create, and then we got them all certified. So our inspiration was just a problem that we needed to get solved as women. We were like, we need help on how to do this. We also are 4th generation entrepreneurs, and so it really, when you grow up in that type of environment, it's kind of like all of our siblings have their own companies. We all kind of do our own thing, and it really was a matter of if we were going to have our company. It's just a matter of when. So thanks for the question, Henrietta. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're at the end of this. This is a very short and sweet type of Talk Shop Live show for us. But we do have a giveaway to give away. Lorena, do we have a winner?
Foster.
Foster? That's the whole name?
Yep.
Foster, please. Look at Lorena.
Foster J.
Foster, congratulations. You won your free Art of Listening course. We're so excited for you. Please email the info at conversationcouture.com that Lorena put into the chat box, so we can get you signed up tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow for your free course. Well, thank you so much for everybody that is here, that is watching. We love doing TalkShop Live, and we love getting our courses out there for people, especially people that want to upskill themselves, that want to be, sell more, make more commission, just upskill themselves. And this Art of Listening course is really going to help you be a better person, be a better worker, be a better mom, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, whatever you are in this world. It will help you become a better listener. So without further ado, Lorena and I are going to sign off. Olivia will not be with us again next month. She is on maternity leave, so it'll just be me again. But I had so much fun, and thank you so much, and have a great night.